Good morning. This is Rodonna again with just one more thing. Well, yesterday we talked about the spiritual times of the end times, that there was a lot of false prophets and deception in our world. The people have fallen away from God, and the gospel being preached across all nations. Well, today we'll talk about the rise of the Antichrist and the outpouring of the Holy Spirit. On the rise of the Antichrist, I got two verses, if you're putting it down in your journal. It's 2 Thessalonians 2, 3 through 4, and 1 John 2, 18. Now the Antichrist will demand worship and oppose everything that's holy. The spirit of the Antichrist is already very active. When you look back at the verse of 2 Thessalonians 2, 3 and 4, and that man of sin is revealed, who opposes, exalted himself above all that is called God. In 1 John 2:18, little children, it is the last time, and as you have heard that the Antichrist shall come. Now let's talk about the outpouring of the Holy Spirit. The two verses for that is Joel 2, 28 through 29, and then Acts 2, 17 and 18. A supernatural awakening across generations and social classes is beginning to happen. Believers are empowered by the prophetic voices. And in Joel 2, 28 through 29, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. In Acts 2, 17 through 18, I will pour out of my spirit upon all flesh, and they shall prophesy. The next topic, is moral and social signs of the end times. There will be an increase in wickedness and the loss of love for each other. And that's in Matthew 24, 12. And the insight is there's a widespread sin that will cause hearts to grow cold. Believers will remain tender-hearted and full of grace, though. And the verse on Matthew 24:12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. The next one is lovers of self, money, and pleasure. The verse is 2 Timothy 3, 1 through 5. People will appear religious but lack true transformation. A call to persuade authentic relationship with God is necessary. In 2 Timothy 3, 1 through 5, in the last day, perilous times shall come, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God. Y'all have a great day. Smile at somebody. Be a blessing. God bless you.